Play is just about over. The Most High is doing serious work right now. The Holy Spirit is just bringing out so much information. And everyone wants to talk about Israel and Gaza and how Israel's doing this and Israel's doing that. But see, none of you are talking about what's done to our people. You want to use the whole situation with Israel and Gaza, and all of a sudden now everyone wants to go against Ish. Everyone wants to bring out all the dirt that Ish has done, as if somehow no one knew about this until 2023. No one knew about all the sinister stuff that Ish has been doing until right now. See, you're just trying to deflect from what the Most High is bringing out about your history right now. We've already told you now, we've been talking about, this whole situation with these blood tests and with the things that they did, and meeting Quantum and, and how these people stole our, the retribution that we were supposed to get. Everyone stole all of the, the money and the resources that were allotted for our people. And you worked the system back so that you could get all of the things that we were supposed to have gotten. You worked them out for yourself. Anytime anyone talks about reparations for our people, it's nah. They say that it doesn't matter anymore. This is why play is over. You getting to make these choices is a wrap. The Most High is bringing all this information right now to expose you. Your hearts have been exposed. See, you've had no problem for the last few hundred years giving money to everyone else. You don't say a peep. You don't say anything about sending money to Ish, now sending money to the Ukraine, now sending money to Gaza, sending money to Germany, giving money to Japanese people, giving money to people we didn't even do anything to. You have no problem with that. But as soon as it's talking about giving stuff back to us, oh, no. All of a sudden, then the buck stops there. But that's okay. Because our Father is now going to make you, he's going to make you give up everything. And it's going to be an absolutely horrible feeling for you guys when you realize what you've done to the Most High's chosen people. Now, forever, we always hear a lot of these so-called white people call themselves, say they're Cherokee. I'm Cherokee. And then it says it's not. This is a great video that was shared with me that I want to share with you. Now we're going to see how they got these receipts to say that they're a Cherokee, and how, what they did in order to assimilate themselves and interject themselves into being a native group. Just like the 13th tribe, they've done exactly the same thing right here. Check out this video.
One of those families, we've got this much story time for you. So my family was one of those families. We've got this much Cherokee in our ancestry, and they had some things to kind of back it up. There were like paintings or artifacts, sort of things to be like, oh, actually, no, we do. So imagine their surprise when we did an ancestry test, and none, zero, despite the glorious cheekbones, those not indigenous. But then where did these receipts come from to say that we did have this ancestry? It was a bit more sinister than the fam was expecting. Have you heard of the Cherokee land lotteries? I hadn't, but apparently my family won one. So when the Cherokees were ousted from their land, Trail of Tears, all of that, their land was lotteried off. My family bought into the raffle and won one of these plots of land with everything that was still on it from when the family was forcibly removed. This is why we had pictures and artifacts, things that my family just, whitewashed into our story of, oh, this is part of our history. I mean, when they talk about appropriation, y'all, in this time of banned books and suppressing narratives that don't look good on our country, it's important that we tell our stories so that people can know the truth of what happened.
Is not the Most High absolutely amazing right now? How he's just confirming all these things right now. He's confirming all this information right now. And what the thing is this, you guys are like, well, we want to tell our story. We want to tell our history. There's much more that you're going to have to do other than just admit your history. And that's why I feel like all these people have been so quiet, because they know that numbers 35 and 33. They know the Most High is coming for judgment. And just saying, I'm sorry, oops, I didn't know. You guys know. I was just having a discussion with some of my kids this morning. They were talking about, people that they know that have their cards for, being Native American. And they were like, how are they Native American with the last names that they have and stuff like that? And I started breaking down this information to them. And it's like, the benefits that they were getting were your benefits. They try to make up, oh, well, we're going to give you African Americans a little something here or a little something there. While these guys behind closed doors are getting $13,000 a month, $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month. They're getting loans, for business loans with great rates and, great terms and things like that because they're Native American. See, all of these things are all going to keep coming out. There's no hiding anymore. You guys have been doing all these things behind closed doors, but now the Most High is bringing out all this dirty laundry. And what are we getting from you guys? Crickets. You keep hearing people say like, oh, well, there's neither Jew nor Greek. They always love to say that when they're talking to us. Oh, we're all equal now. There's neither Jew nor Greek. But on the other side of their mouth, we need to support Israel. We need to give them whatever they want. We need to support them. They're God's chosen people. Well, which one is it? You can't have it both ways. You can't, when you're talking to a so-called black person, it's like Israelite. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're an Israelite because it's, Galatians 3:28 and, we're all Abraham's children. We're all equal. But then now on the news or when you go to church, oh, we need to support Israel no matter what. You can't have it both ways. You see, the Most High's chosen people, we already know have always been here. We were put at the bottom for a time. That time is over with. That is why now everywhere you turn, there's truth coming out. There's truth coming out every single day from multiple sources, because these are the times that we are in. We are in the time of revelation. And they always want to make it sound like it's about a war, about a battle, about a fight. The thing that this is mainly about is about revealing all the lies that you have been hiding from us. And it's not lies that you guys have known. You know when you've been getting them big fat checks because you said you were Native American and you got your card. You knew about that stuff. You knew about this 1866, treaty where it was supposed to have been us getting these benefits, but you worked it around and, you finangled everything around so that you could get these benefits and you could pass those down. You paid $5 to get on the roll so that you could say that so that you say your kids were Native and that you were the ones supposed to be getting this land and this money from the casinos and everything else. That's the thing. The Most High has been keeping track of everything. So when you try to play it off like you did know, trust me, the Most High's like, oh yeah, you knew. You knew when you were getting them checks. You knew what you were doing. You knew when you were getting them $15,000 checks. You knew when you were marking that box Native American and you are not. You knew when you were getting special treatment. I was all hush money, baby. That was all hush money so that you make sure you don't tell them that they're the real people. See, that's why we could never trust, another group of people to tell us the truth. That's why the Most High said he had to send the Holy Spirit to bring all things back into remembrance. See, the Most High is not coming for you guys because you guys all know. You guys have all been working hand in hand to keep us at the bottom. Now the Holy Spirit has come and she is bringing all things back into our remembrance. And it is a horrible, horrible time for you because you've been stuck without a chair. You've been playing musical chairs all these years. Oh, I got mine. I was able to enjoy my life. Okay, I'm going to pass away now. I got mine. I got a chance to have my beautiful life and everything else. But now the music has stopped. And now there's no chair for you to sit in. And now you're sitting there holding the bag, looking like an idiot. Looking like you should have never played this game because now you're the one stuck holding the bag. You're the one that everyone's going to be looking at like, and you knew all this and you didn't say a word. You didn't say a thing. You thought you were going to be able to enjoy these blessings all the way till it was time for you to pass away. It was going to be the next generation that was going to have to pay. But no, you are the one that's going to have to pay now. You're the one that's going to be outed now. You're going to have to do a lot more than just admit this truth. And see, the people in the know already know there's going to be a lot more coming other than just saying, oh man, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad is not going to cut it, bruh. All praises to the Most High. Shalom.